Danny, how disappointing was that this evening?
Yeah, very disappointing. Gregors, I thought, beaten by the better team. I think that's fair to say. I think they're a team that was really in their flow, had a really good rhythm about them, had some of the best players in the division for sure. And yeah, we were well short of the levels and the standards that we expect from ourselves.
Yeah, and of course they were good on the night, but we could compete with them if everyone was playing at their levels that we know we can play.
Yeah, we believe so, but we didn't show that on this evening. And I think we have a poor start to the game. We didn't find the energy, the intensity, the aggression that we expect to play with against the ball. And you have to show those qualities against a team that's technically very good, that like to dominate the ball, that like to find rhythm. And you have to work really hard to disrupt that rhythm, and then you have to stamp your own authority on the game and be good with the ball. And our technical detail was so off. We made so many technical errors, and yeah, when you're not good against the ball and you're not good with the ball, then against good teams you get hurt, and yeah, that's what happened this evening.
Yeah, and in that second half, you threw 4 subs on it in one go, but almost immediately Romeo picks up a bit of a knock. So at that stage, are you thinking it's going to be one of those nights?
Well, there was a lot that went against us in the game. Rather than talking about injuries and referee decisions, I'd rather focus on the bits that we can actually influence and control. And yeah, our performance tonight was so far short of what we expect of ourselves. I never like it when we let each other down, but we did tonight. And yeah, we have to accept that. And even though it's really hard to at this moment, I just said to the players in there that you get 2 choices in these moments. You either look out the window and you blame others, or you look in the mirror. And I think they're a pretty honest group, and yeah, when they do look at themselves and they review that performance, I think they'll be pretty disappointed with the way that we played. Just so short physically in the game. Against a good, like I said, against a really good technical opponent that really tests you physically, but we come up so short.
And Danny, knowing the players as we do, they'll be disappointed on the coach home, as will the supporters.
Yeah, of course. It was important that we went over to the supporters at the end, and I know that they were disappointed, and rightly so. But yeah, for us, we know that they work hard all week. They come after work, travel however many miles to get to the game, and it's always important that we go over and we show our respect. And yeah, they were naturally pretty angry and pretty disappointed. I think all of us feel that way, because it's never nice when you let each other down, and that's what happened this evening. And now, as a group, we have to decide, because we have 12 games to go, and we have to decide what we want to be and what we want to do. And yeah, we now have a long journey home, and then a small amount of time to prepare for Newport. But we expect to see a reaction, of course, because yeah, tonight we were well short.